Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your love reading. We're going to be looking at what's going on in your connection, how you feel about each other, and a bunch of other stuff. It's basically going to be a 411 on your connection. As always, it's meant to be a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Aquarius watching. So just take what resonates for you, what applies to you and your situation. You can also check out your other placements, your moon, your rising sign, any other sign of significance. I have all of the playlists for each sign linked in the description box. So let's jump right in for Aquarius. Spirits, angels, guides, messages, guidance, please, for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Guidance, messages, for Aquarius regarding love. What can Aquarius expect in love for the month of November? Basically going to be looking at who and what is coming towards you in love, what you'll be dealing with. Okay, so the current situation, we have the Devil and the Two of Wands. Capricorn energy with the Devil. Okay, and past energies or energies that are influencing the current situation, we have Ten of Coins reverse, Page of Cups reverse. Okay, so disappointment. Interesting. Okay, how do you feel about this person? The Sun reverse and Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy. I don't know what's going on with Sagittarius and Aquarius. Something's going on. And you don't have to be dealing with a Sagittarius. But I find it interesting that this kind of energy comes up. Yeah, when it comes to this person, I feel like in your mind they're either hiding something from you or you don't have clarity about them, about the situation, and so it kind of is complicating things. How do they feel about you? Seven of Coins reverse, Five of Cups reverse. Okay, I feel like in their mind they've made some sort of mistake. Maybe they invested in the wrong thing. Maybe they put an effort in the wrong person or thing. Okay, and what do you need to know? Any hidden factors? Nine of Cups reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's something going on here with like deception or just a lack of clarity, not having all the answers, something like that. Okay, let's see. Future outcome or outcome in the near future. Ace of Coins reverse and the Fool. Interesting. So a new cycle, but maybe not necessarily something solid. We'll have to see what that's all about. I think I can move these up actually. Okay, and then the overall energy, the why everything is happening, the root, the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there's some sort of movement action that's probably moving things along here. But something's up, Aquarius. I feel like the fact that we're starting with the Devil and the Two of Wands, it's almost like this could go either way. So let's get some clarity here. Get some clarity, Spirit, for Aquarius regarding these energies. What do we need to know for Aquarius? What do we need to know? I also find it interesting that the why things are happening is the Eight of Wands. So something has already took place here. Whether it's communication or action, there has already been momentum. If you're sitting there and there's no momentum whatsoever in your connection, even in the month of October, then maybe this won't be your reading. Because I feel like because of this Eight of Wands is why everything here is happening. So there's some sort of movement, momentum, action that has happened or is very close to happen. So let's get some insight here. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here? The Empress. What can you tell me about this Eight of Wands? Nine of Swords. Stress, anxiety. Can I get one more for this Eight of Wands? Worry. Someone's worried, but why? Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Yeah. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. There's a lot of mental conflict here. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Can I get one more for this Nine of Wands? What can you tell me about this? I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords. What can you tell me about the Nine of Swords? Why is the Nine of Swords here? I'm looking at this Eight of Wands. Six of Wands. Okay. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A lot of wands. Okay. Interesting. So what I'm getting here is that someone's worried about either recognition or success. Succeeding in something. Typically when I see the Nine of Swords with a card like this, it's almost like someone's worried about not being successful. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. What can you tell me about the Eight of Swords? So whatever momentum this Eight of Wands is about, if it's communication, if it's actual like action, because the Eight of Wands could be, you know, quick movement or communication. So whatever this Eight of Wands is representing, I feel like someone's worried about it. Either they're worried that this is something's happening very quickly, or something's coming through in communication that is worrying. We'll see if anything else comes out, but I feel like someone's really overthinking in their head about this. Now I have the King of Pentacles here, and then the Empress is the first card out. So the Empress symbolizes somebody who is, they have a lot of worth, they have a lot of value, they're very abundant, they tend to be a feminine energy. Could be even a parental figure, someone that's very nurturing. But the Empress also symbolizes growth, creativity, abundance, you know, planting seeds and having abundance. And so I'm thinking that this is about success and creating something rather than an actual person. Let me see if I'm right about this. Tell me about the Empress. Spirit, what can you tell me about this Empress? The Moon. Yeah, there's doubts. Pisces energy. Someone's scared. There is fear here. Nine of Swords, the Moon, Eight of Swords. This is mental. This is possibly even emotional. Maybe someone's wondering if there's a secret or having doubts about the growth of something, the movement of something. So this could be you or your person worried about the state of your connection, about where your connection is headed, whether there will be growth, whether something will manifest. And there's a lack of clarity. Remember what I said with the Sun reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. Is there like something's hidden, and that's the Moon. So let's get into this. Why is the Devil here with this Two of Wands? Why is the Devil here with the Two of Wands? Seven of Cups. Again, confusion, the unknown. Someone's not sure what to do, what choice they should make. Tell me about the Devil and the Two of Wands. And I say someone because this is what's going on in your current connection. This is the energies between you and another person, the energies surrounding love. Tell me about the Devil and the Two of Wands. Justice. Okay, so I just heard someone's worried about doing the right thing or worried about whether this is right. Is this right? Is this the right thing? Libra energy with justice here. I feel like there could be somebody that is feeling stuck with the Devil and the Eight of Swords. Someone's worried, someone's stressed out because there's no clarity, because there's confusion about something here. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think this is possibly a situation where someone's unsure about the longevity of something. Whether there's, something here with commitment. Because I have the Ace of Coin reverse and I have the 10 of Coin reverse here. And this is kind of past energies or influences on the current situation. So there's something here with long-term commitment, stability, security. And it's wrapped around like confusion. Same here, Eight of Wands and the Empress. These are solid energies, energies that kind of symbolize something ahead, growth ahead, creativity, expansion ahead, movement, communication ahead, right? Things are moving. There's action here, growth. But there again, and so I'm starting to think that this is a situation where you or another person are just not sure of where the connection stands, where it's headed, whether it will grow, whether it will manifest, whether there is long-term success here. Tell me about this 10 of Coin reverse with the Page of Cups reverse. If you hear any noise in the background, it's thunder. Tell me about the 10 of Coin reverse with the Page of Cups reverse. 5 of Swords. So I feel like someone's, okay, the word I heard was game. G-A-M-E, game. Someone's being played or feels that they've been played. 5 of Pentacles. Someone hasn't been treated right. Once I saw this 5 of Swords, that's what I thought. And it makes sense. The Page of Cups is reversed. This is like heartbreak and disappointment. Something doesn't feel right. Someone was not playing fair. Can I get one more for the 10 of Coin reverse and the Page of Cups reverse? Almost like this wasn't fair to you. Yeah, 10 of Swords. There could have been a betrayal, an ending, or some sort of separation here. And I don't think, I think it was very difficult because I have the Page of Cups reverse and now the 10 of Swords with the 5 of Swords. So whatever happened here between you and I'm assuming another person in a connection wasn't what you expected. Yeah, there's the Devil after the 5 of Pentacles. I don't know if you could see that. You could have been taken advantage of, especially with the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords together. I mean, the 10 of Swords could be a card about being stabbed in the back. And then you have the 5 of Swords next to it. Yeah, 100%. That's someone stabbing you in the back or someone taking advantage of you when you weren't looking. Something like that. So let's look at the energies between you and this other person. Spirit, can we get some insight in to the energies between Aquarius and this other person? What do we need to know about the energies between Aquarius and this other person? All right, tell me about the energy that Aquarius is bringing to this connection. Tell me about the energy that Aquarius is bringing. Oh, I got 2. Walking away and second chances. You're walking away towards something more fulfilling. You're being given a second chance. Some of you could be considering seeing what else is out there for you, walking away from this connection. Maybe as you're walking away, someone's going to be asking for a second chance here. Okay, tell me about the person that Aquarius is dealing with. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about the person that Aquarius is dealing with? What are their energies in this connection? Restoring balance. Okay, so balance is being restored, harmony, stability. So this person could be trying to fix things. Pure seduction at the bottom of the deck, if I could talk. So this could be somebody that is trying to, you know, restore the balance because of a physical connection or attraction that they have to you, or because they're drawn to you, attracted to you. So let's see what else we get here between you, this person. Okay, tell me about the Sun reverse and Temperance. Wow, the Queen of Swords and the Sun. Clarity, understanding. The Queen of Swords doesn't play. If this is you, Aquarius, I feel like you're kind of over it, or are just in protection mode. You know, you've drawn a boundary here perhaps, because with Temperance reverse, there's something that's not balanced. And with the Sun reverse too, it's almost like there's something off here. But maybe you're starting to see it clearly now. Tell me about the Sun reverse and Temperance reverse. What do we need to know about the Sun reverse and Temperance reverse? Oh yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, there's no if someone was confused, unsure in their head about something, I feel like this energy is like someone that's almost becoming very tough, interested in the truth and clarity. None of this BS of, you know, are we, aren't we, confusion, you know, wishy-washy energy. Like, no. Like, you're not playing games anymore. If that's what you were involved in before, whether you wanted to be or not, that's not the energy that you're interested in or dealing with now. I feel like you want to get to the bottom of something, or you just want to address something head on, or head, is that the phrase? And then let's look here at your person's energy. Tell me about the Seven of Coin reverse and the Five of Cups reverse. What's this Seven of Coin reverse with the Five of Cups reverse? The Chariot, Cancer energy. What else? Tell me about the Seven of Coin reverse and the Five of Cups reverse. Well, the Five of Cups reverse is somebody, yeah, this person is wanting to come forward and work on things. I was going to say the Five of Cups reverse is a card about recovery, recovering what you've lost, overcoming difficulties, overcoming disappointment. Can I get one more for the Seven of Pentacles reverse with the Five of Cups reverse? What else we need to know? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. You know, it's funny because it's like they want to come to you correct. And then there's a Three of Swords. But I almost feel like this is after all of this has happened. So after there's been disappointment, heartbreak, you know, whatever has happened between you that hasn't been great. I feel like this person wants to come forward and, you know, and put their best foot forward here. Yeah. Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I'm willing to work on things. make an effort. So what do you need to know? Well, you need to know that the Nine of Cups is reversed with the Knight of Swords reversed, which when I see those two energies together, I think of someone that is not a great communicator, maybe even deceptive, and it's going to cost them. They're not going to get their wish granted, or it's going to come at a cost. Okay, Three of Pentacles showed up again. Okay, so let me ask my question. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Cups reverse with the Knight of Swords reverse. Why is the Nine of Cups reverse with this Knight of Swords reverse? Two of Wands again. Tell me about the Nine of Cups reverse and the Knight of Swords reverse. You know what I think? I think, Aquarius, if this is you making a decision, I feel like you're trying to make your decision about this person. Yeah, this offer that they... So when this person comes forward, I think you're going to try to... You're going to have a tough decision to make, because I think a lot of you are going to decide to either walk away for good, or maybe give this person another chance. Can I get one more for this Nine of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups. So what I see here is almost like I see someone that's going to appeal to your emotions. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think whoever comes forward with this offer, this Page of Pentacles, is probably going to be an emotional offer, or oh my God, I can't talk. This Mercury retrograde has me like in its grip. So when this offer does come in with this Page of Pentacles, which is a very small offer, I feel like they're going to be appealing to your emotions, or it's going to be an emotional offer. And I feel it's because this person cannot give you something big. So emotions are very important here. Yeah, this is going to be someone coming in very like lovey-dovey, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Cancer, Pisces that have shown up here. So where's all of this headed? Well, I can tell you the Ace of Coin is reverse. So if there is a big opportunity that someone's extending, or if this is like an offer of commitment that someone wants to make, it's either not happening or delayed. And there's the Fool, which is all about a new beginning, a risk, a leap of faith. So let's see what this is all about here. Tell me about the Ace of Coin reverse with the Fool. Why is the Ace of Coin reverse with the Fool Spirit? Wow, the Tower. Okay, why is the Ace of Coin here reverse with the Fool? Ten of Wands. Can I get one more? This Ace of Coin reverse with the Fool. Can I get one more, please? Ace of Coin reverse with the Fool. Nine of Cups. Okay, so I'll be honest with you, Aquarius. I see someone here dropping a burden and starting a journey completely separate. Going after what truly fulfills them with the Nine of Cups here. And I feel like this is going to be shocking. Like, this is unexpected. The fact that maybe you're doing this is surprising. Can I get one more about this Tower? Why is the Tower here? Oh my God, that's a lot. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Magician, wow. And the Five of Pentacles, wow. So this Tower, again, I feel like someone's going after something. Oh, you look at this energy. And then I feel like this is related to a loss. It's almost like, I don't know, like I almost get the sense that this tower is someone going after something they've manifested. And I honestly think it's going to leave someone out in the cold. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. So this could be you, Aquarius, because you do have the walking away card. Tell me about this 9 of Cups. What can you tell me about the 9 of Cups? Why is the 9 of Cups here? 3 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups here? Can you tell me about this 9 of Cups? King of Cups. Yeah, I you know, Three of Cups, King of Cups. You could be having some sort of a reunion with someone or meeting someone new with this 3 of Cups, King of Cups. Another way I could take this is, you know, some sort of continuation of this energy up here, which is your person wanting to have some sort of a reunion with you, an emotional reunion with you. So I see both ways. But I think whatever this tower is related to is something unexpected, something that someone was not prepared for, either a revelation or some sort of, you know, bringing down of a foundation, because that's what the tower does. And it's tied to someone going after what they want. So if this is your person wanting you, then they might surprise you with wanting to start over. However, the Ace of Coin reverse tells me that it's not a solid offer. An offer of commitment is not really there yet. If this is you leaving them and starting your own journey, dropping this burden, I see that as well. That might surprise this person. I see it both ways. You know, it's going to be completely up to you, I feel, depending on what this offer is about. I feel like you're the one with this 2 of Wands. You're trying to decide what to do, because up till now, you haven't had that clarity of what to do or what this connection is really all about. But I think you're getting that clarity here, and it's going to help you make this decision. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the reading, hit that like button, subscribe so you can see more readings from me, and I will see you all in another reading very soon. Take care.